The window doesn't ask, it just blurs what's in the past. No sound but drop by drop, and I don't need it to stop. I sip and don't taste much, let the steam rise, don't rush. Thoughts drift like they know how to leave and how to go. The piano plays itself like feelings left on shelves. Each note lands without a word, like silence I never heard. The room is dim, the world is pale, the clock moves slow without a trail. I'm not sad, not quite awake, just floating where the stillness breaks. I'm just here, not thinking much, just the rain and keys I trust, letting time forget my name, just a shape inside the rain. It doesn't ask for me to stay, it just flows and fades away. No messages to read, no promises to keep. The world goes on somewhere out there, but here I barely care. It's not peace, but it's not pain. It's the softest kind of rain. Not enough to make me cry, but enough to close my eyes. No weight on my shoulder, no one getting closer, just the sound of sky falling slow, and me with nowhere else to go. I'm just here, not thinking much, just the rain and keys I trust, letting time erase the frame of who I was or who I became. Nothing deep, nothing loud, just a sky without a cloud. Still I sit and drift again to the softest kind of rain. The dear gender term. I never rush to shut the blinds, let the gray spill through the lines. The colors fade, the air turns slow, and suddenly I'm not alone. The streets wear puddles like perfume, clouds hanging heavy feel like truth. The world unwinds in shades of blue. I watch it all and think of you. They all hide beneath their coats, but I let the moment float. In this quiet I can breathe, let the water cover me. When it rains I listen like the sky has something hidden. Every drop a soft softer drum, telling stories one by one. I don't wish for clearer skies. I find peace where thunder lies when it rains. I come alive. The city slows, the cars sound deep, and rooftops hum themselves to sleep. A coffee cup, a window seat, the way the stillness touches me. I trace the lines the raindrops make, like little songs the skies create. I hum along without a word, letting all my thoughts be heard. Let the water blur the glass, let the time go slow, not fast. There's a rhythm in this gray that clears the noise of yesterday. When it rains, I listen like the sky begins to glisten. Every echo fills the room with something soft that cuts the gloom. I don't need the sun to shine. I find warmth in mist and time when it rains. The world is mine. Just the hush between goodbyes. I'm not sad, I'm not cold, I just feel a little old. Like the rain has watched me grow under skies I used to know. And when it pours I close my eyes. It's the only time I don't lie. When it rains, I listen to the heart I've kept in prison. All my feelings start to sing in the hush the storm will bring. There's no fear in thunder's voice. It reminds me I've got choice when it rains. I feel my voice.
last drop hit the concrete, and everything just stood still. No more thunder in my chest, no more weight I couldn't feel. The windows clear, the streets drive fast, but something in me couldn't peaceful now, the storm is done, but I still miss what used to run. Everyone says clear skies heal, but I'm not sure that's what I feel. The quiet hurts in its own way, like I forgot what not to say. After the rain fell quiet, the noise in me went silent. No tears, no trace, just an echo I can't chase. I thought the sun would fix it, but the blue don't really fit it. After the rain, I miss the gray. I used to wait for skies to break, now I just wait to feel awake. The light is warm but doesn't reach the parts I left beneath the street. The wind is calm, no signs of storm, but somehow I still feel deformed, like rain had shape and now it's gone, and I'm still here just holding on. They say I should be fine by now, but I still miss the way it sounded loud. Not because I love the pain, but because it matched my name. After the rain fell quiet, the noise in me went silent. No tears, no trace, just an echo I can't chase. I thought the sun would fix it, but the blue don't really fit it. After the rain, I miss the gray. The puddles fade, the clouds drift out, but I still walk that rain-soaked ground. My shoes are dry, but not my mind. I think I left something behind. After the rain fell quiet, something in me stayed defiant. Not in rage, not in regret, but in the space where we both met. And even if the skies are clean, there's a storm so stuck between. After the rain, I still hear you in the scene. storm begins to glow, that's when your memory shows. I don't run, I let it stay, even when it soaks the day. Your absence feels a little bright in neon blues and city night. You in the rainlight dancing on glass. Every drop's a moment that passed. I still see you, I still feel in the colors the clouds conceal. It's bittersweet, but not in vain. You still shine through every rain. We're not a tragedy, just a line in time, a quiet echo in a weathered rhyme. And though the forecast never clears, I hold you light through all these years. You in the rainlight, right in the mist, flickering slow like a dream I missed. You're not gone, just out of frame, but you return with every rain and every drop that hits the street is where we almost meet. Ran out with no umbrella, skies broke open without warning. Shoes soaked, traffic blurring, then I saw you without turning. You stood still like time forgot, hair wet but you look calm. I slowed down, heart caught up, didn't think I'd feel this much. We didn't speak, just locked our eyes, rain louder than all goodbyes, soaked in everything we were, right there, nothing felt sure.
Caught in the rain and you didn't plan, but there you stood. In that storm my past came true, a memory wearing your hood. Didn't know what I should do, so I just said hey, like I always used to.
You laughed a little, shook your head, said, still hate the rain, and I said yeah. We didn't ask how life had been, we just stood there wet in sin. Seconds stretched in puddled glass, you looked down, I let it pass. We both knew we'd moved along, but something there still lingered strong. No closure, no new regrets, just the silence we both could get. But for a moment we both knew we weren't strangers, not quite new.
Caught in the rain and you didn't plan, but there you stood. In that storm my past came true, a memory wearing your hood. Didn't know what I should do, so I just said hey, like I always used to.
Rain Raindrops don't rewind the past, but sometimes they bring it back. You smiled once, then walked away, and I let the sky say what I couldn't say.
Caught in the rain, and you didn't need a reason to. In that downpour I saw clear, you were never really far from here. Didn't chase, just watched you go with the rain, like a scene I used to know.
Outside, 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 outside. You didn't speak too much, just looked around and sipped your cup. Something in your breath, like a rhythm I hadn't met. Your laugh fell soft, like drizzle fades. Your hands move slow, like time delays. Every glance a muted beat, felt like thunder under feet. Tried to fill the space. You let the quiet take its place, and maybe that's what pulled me in. You were music I hadn't been. You sound like rain, no need to shout, like vinyl soft and spacing out. You don't crash, you just remain. You fill the room like window pane. You sound like rain, and I stay. Most people come and rush and spark. You showed up like a fading mark. I didn't even catch your name, but still I've never heard the same. You hummed a line, I knew the song, but not the way you made it wrong. Off key but beautiful to me, like something loose I needed free. The way you spoke with half a smile, like every word took one more mile. You were the calm I couldn't fake. Then suddenly I'm wide awake. You sound like rain, no need to shout, like vinyl soft and spacing out. You don't crash, you just remain. You fill the room like window pane. You sound like rain, and I stay. Don't know if I will see you twice, but part of me just hit rewind, and now I wait for sound again. That voice that felt like gentle rain. You sound like rain, like something slow that doesn't ask, just lets me go. You never said what made you stay, but I hear you every rainy day. You sound like rain, and I play.
Windows foggy, I trace a line. Clouds don't ask what's on my mind. Trips are counting time for me. I don't move, I just breathe. City fades behind the glass. Everything feels slow but fast. A song I've heard 1,000 ways, but it sounds new in this haze. I'm just staring at the rain. Don't need answers, don't explain. Let the world blur out again. I'm just floating in the frame, breathing quiet through the gray. I'm not lost, I'm just okay. Neon flickers down the street, like a rhythm without beat. I sip the sky from this old chair. The world moves on, I stay there. Phone is buzzing, I let it ring. Nothing feels like anything, but it's not sad, it's just white, like a wave I wanna ride. I'm just staring at the rain. Don't need answers, don't explain. Let the world blur out again. I'm just floating in the frame, breathing quiet through the gray. I'm not lost, I'm just okay. Raindrops draw their little lines on everything I leave behind. I'm not thinking what it means, just slipping softly in between.
No umbrella, just my hood. Wandering like the city would. Sidewalk wet and neon bent. Got nowhere, just letting it vent. Used to think the rain meant loss. Now I feel it without cause. No one asking where I go. Only me and I move slow. Solo in the rain, no way to explain. Shadows from your name, just water on the pane. It's quiet in the sound, it's calm without a plan. I'm walking like I own it, solo in the rain. Old cafe, same old view. Cornered table empty too. Phone on silent, thoughts in loop, but none of them are pulling you. Used to crave that echo back. Now I float in silver tracks. Streetlights painting through the stream. I'm alone and that's serene. Solo in the rain, no way to explain. No shadows from your name, just water on the pane. It's quiet in the sound, it's calm without a plan. I'm walking like I own it, solo in the rain. I don't wait for calls at night. I don't hold to what ain't right. The rhythm in this empty lane feels like mine. Solo in the rain. Solo in the rain. I don't feel strange. Let the past just strain. I don't need to name what we lost or what remains. I'm free, solo in the rain.
Stop without a sound, no big ending, no breakdown. I looked up, the sky just cleared, and somehow you disappeared. Not in anger, not in tears, just a silence after years. The air is light, I take it in, no storm left on my skin. Clear without goodbye, no need to ask or wonder why. You faded like
always clear, but now the sky just feels like sky. No metaphors, no reason why. I walk and don't look up as much, and barely flinch when water cuts. Guess I let the gray pass through, like I finally stopped needing you. The forecast reads like static air, and you're not hiding anywhere. I'm cloudless without you. No weight, no storm to fall into. You faded like a passing front. No thunder left, no edge to blunt. I'm cloudless, I don't chase blue, just moving on like weather do. You used to own the heavy air, now I don't find your shadow there. The puddles dry before I think, and songs don't sting the way they did. It's not a win, it's not a loss, just learning how to feel the gloss of sky that doesn't echo pain, of breathing under neutral rain. I used to find you in the gray, now you're just not in the way. Not every storm is something left, sometimes it's just a quiet breath. I'm cloudless without you. No echoes trailing what we knew. The pressure's off, the air is thin. I walk alone and let it in. Cloudless, I don't chase shade, just learning peace in what's unmade. No goodbye in wind or light, no dramatic silent night, just a stillness soft and true. I'm okay not missing you. I'm cloudless without you, just me and the empty hue. No more weight from skies above, no need to dress it up as love. I'm cloudless and that's my cue to keep on walking without you.
You walked away, but stayed in my head like the echo of words we never said. Your wet hair, your half smile, I keep replaying it in quiet miles. The street was gray, but you look clear. Now every face feels insincere, and every window, every sound keeps turning.